Dragging a heavy air compressor and wrestling with tangled hoses across a job site is nobody's idea of a good time. That is exactly where this cordless nailer steps in to change the pace. It is one of those tools that makes you wonder why anyone still bothers with pneumatic setups for smaller siding or fencing jobs. The first thing you notice when picking it up is the balance. It doesn't feel like a brick, and the grip is shaped in a way that doesn't leave your forearms screaming after an hour of work. It feels solid, purposeful, and honestly, it just sits right in the hand. Now here is the thing about these cordless systems. You usually worry about power, but this thing drives nails with a satisfying punch that feels just as reliable as a traditional air-powered gun. It handles the repetitive nature of fencing or siding without skipping a beat. The 7-volt battery system is a bit of a departure from the massive 18-volt packs we see everywhere else, but it keeps the weight down significantly. You get plenty of runtime for a full day of work, and the charger is straightforward enough that you aren't left guessing if it's actually topped off. What stands out, though, is the freedom. Being able to walk around a fence line or climb a ladder without a hose snagging on every single corner is a massive quality-of-life upgrade. It turns a two-person job into something you can comfortably manage solo. Of course, it isn't perfect. If you are doing heavy-duty framing all day, you might find the magazine capacity a little limiting compared to the massive pneumatic coils, so you will be reloading more often than you might like. It's a trade-off for the portability, but it's one worth noting if you're looking for high-volume production speed. Also, because it's a cordless unit, you do have to keep up with the fuel cells, which is just part of the ecosystem. It's not a deal-breaker, but it's another thing to keep in the truck. Still, for the sheer convenience of ditching the compressor, it's hard to argue with the results. It's a clean, efficient way to get the job done without the usual site clutter. If you're tired of the hose and compressor dance, this is a pretty compelling way to simplify your workflow. It's not just about the tech inside. It's about how much faster you can actually finish the project and move on to the next one. It's a solid, reliable piece of kit that does exactly what it promises without any unnecessary fluff.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.